Hello everyone, this is David Fairly Secret Music, and here is a true unboxing. Normally I've already looked at what I was going to show, but this one is truly unboxing. The only thing I've done is pulled the cellophane so I could easily get to it. So after you take the wrapper off, and of course my furnace is going on right as I do this. All right, let's see what we have. I knew this was going to pull off. So this is what you get. 1, 2, 3, 7 albums. So what do we get? What do we get here? 7 new studio albums from 83 to 2018 on 7 CDs. 82 previously unreleased tracks, 74 never heard before songs, 8 alternate versions from different sessions, plus 1 soundtrack song never available on a Springsteen album. So, yes, this is the Springsteen Tracks Lost albums. So hopefully that will tuck nicely into this box once I'm done. So we have this tape. I don't know. Do you just cut it? What do you want to do to it? Do you want to pull it off right there, or just cut it? How have people been doing this? I'm gonna cut it. Let's cut it. Take out the trusty razor. Alright, I'm cutting this. I don't know if this is supposed to be cut, but that's my box set, so I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? Alright, let's do that, because then at least it's still like that, so you can still see it like that. Alright. Let's see what we got here. That's a hefty box. I like the fact that it kind of looks like this, like where you can see where it's been taped up and stuff like that. So this is what you get. This is Tracks 2 Springsteen. On the top, it shows you this. Pretty cool. What do we get here? So this is the outer, or the sleeve holding it all in. You do get, I don't know what this is. Oh, the 24 track. Showing what's on. Oh, that's hilarious. Anybody who's seen the, one, I can't remember which documentary it is. It's either Born to Run or Darkness on the Edge of Town. So kick, stick means it's the snare, and 3 is obviously hi-hat. Kick, snare, open toms. I love that, because there's a thing where he is having Max just hit his snare and trying to make sure he's not hearing stick. So, but any self-respecting fan of the Boss will understand that. This is awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool. I want to know why it was kind of like this, but it was in there. I wonder if it was like put in right here. Anyway, so what do we get? Let's look at the book first. Again, this is my most impromptu unboxing ever. Let's see, let's get it so it's nice and straight. Delivery with Jen. Cool reproduction of handwritten lyrics. I'm going to just go through this really fast so you see what you're getting. Sorry for any of the glare. I'm going to put this in the back here so it doesn't keep on sliding up. Lost and Found, a little bit by Eric Flanagan. We get a Streets of Philadelphia card. Looks like almost for a cassette. Oh, an ADAT. Les Garage Sessions. Are these the French sounding songs? Just going to go through this really quick. Ave Maria thing. It's kind of weird. Streets of Philadelphia Sessions. What is everyone's the album that you're looking forward to on this the most? For me, listening to samples of it today, the two for me would be Twilight Hours and Perfect World, which I believe might be a little later, but I'm not 100% sure. Lots of liner notes, unlike the original tracks. The original tracks didn't really give you much of anything. It had, one page of liner notes? Picture of the soundboard that they were using at the time, I assume. Gosh, there's a bunch of little things in here. Cocktail Lounge. Matchbook. Come Late in the Evening. Oh. This is a horrible way to do this because I have to bend over to, and my back is hurting, so it's crazy. Let me know if you enjoy unboxings like this, because I will do them more often. I tend to do things that either are on the same night it came out, or when nobody else has done an unboxing. So, Perfect World. Almost done with this book. Missed a page. And there you have it. So that's pretty cool. Let's get to the CDs. All right. How does this open? What we got here? Oh gosh, is it a slip? Yep. Don't cut that. There's no way to deal with the other thing. I had to cut that. All right. These are housed in a huge, oversized dumb box. Look at how thick this is, right? And let's see. Here we go. So we get Somewhere North of Nashville with, oh cool. So looks like each album's going to have booklets and lyric sheets, which honestly means that they are probably going to, oh, I like this. This is awesome. Thank you, whoever came up with this packaging. Let me get a chair here so I can sit down. You are probably, if you're listening on headphones, you are probably hearing me on multiple sides of your headphones. So But that's what you get on that one. Let's take this one out next. Streets of Philadelphia. What I was going to say is, oh, this one does not have it. This just has that. That's kind of gross. But what I was going to say is, because these are coming with each of their booklets like this, I have a feeling they're going to release each individual album after all the box sets are sold out. Probably this is the only way you'd get that big book, which is cool. So at least people who bought this are going to get at least something different. I'm not going to take each of these out. Faithless. I think Faithless, I thought some stuff on there was cool and interesting. So, yep. So far, each one comes with a book, but this is that first one was the only one that had a thing kind of protecting it. One of the first things I do when I buy CDs is I just check to make sure they're not all hacked up. And this one should not be, if the other ones weren't. Yep. Actually, this one looks the worst out of all of them. Little tiny things. It'll still play perfectly fine. But I'm not going to make a big deal about it. All right. Perfect World. This one looks like it comes with a poster. Poster with lyrics on the opposite side. So I wonder if some of them are fold outs like this. It'd be interesting to see how they put these albums out after the box sets are sold out, because more than likely that's what they're going to do. So I guess I am going to show you most of the booklets. They all have booklets. And last but not least, I don't know if I want to listen to these in chronological order or what, but it'll be interesting. Let me know what album you are most... I'm going to use the term stoked. I don't use the term stoked often, but what album are you most stoked to hear out of this box set? And what did you think about the price of this box set? I was underwhelmed by the fact that it was so expensive. But like anybody knows, when you are a collector of CDs like this, I'm going to actually put this in like this because it fits easier. You can't wait on these things because they may go out of print like the next day. This one is already back ordered on some websites and some one stops and stuff. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed that. The Springsteen Lost Albums, tracks number 2. That is everything. There we go. Let's bring this over here. That'll be my shot for the thing. All right. Cozy under 15 minutes. Have a good day.